Hi Student Success, this is your video for week 14 assignments. So we are very quickly at the end of the semester here, so just another plug for your student services assignment. We are at the end of November, beginning of December by the time this week actually runs. So unfortunately that means that you may only have one or two options left depending on when you view this video. So you really want to make sure you get in there, get signed up for your workshop. I said I'll pull this up real quickly. So again, by the time that you view this video, we really are down to just a small little sampling of potential workshops. I know many of you have already sent them to me. If you have questions on that, let me know. But we are almost to that due date of the end of week 16. I also wanted to let you know that, week 1 was reopened back in week 13. Week 2 will be reopened this coming week. So you will be able to see anything from week 2 that you may have missed from early in the semester that will be reopened along with week 14 for anyone looking to make up work from that part of the semester. All right, so if we scroll down, you want to make sure that week 14, you go ahead and take a look at the Chapter 5 lecture that goes along with, it's the basis of your assignments for this week. So Chapter 5, Reading to Learn. So I'm going to click into week 14. There is no discussion forum this week, so you just got to complete both of your assignments by Sunday for week 14 attendance. If you only complete one or the other, it's half attendance points. So please make sure you complete both. All right, so hopping into the assignment folder, you have your Chapter 5 assignment. It's going to open up into a Word doc, and this is going to look fairly familiar. You have done this for, I think, 2 other chapters at this point now. So you have this table, and this is all about the Chapter 5 content of reading. So you're going to come up with 2 actions for each part of these reading components: overall comprehension, which is another way of understanding, your reading speed, and your vocabulary. So what are 2 things you're going to do to enhance or improve your reading comprehension? 2 things you're going to do to improve your reading speed. And when I say improve, that doesn't always mean make it quicker, because sometimes we can read too fast. So maybe for you, your reading speed, you need to slow it down. So it just depends. Do you need to speed it up? Do you need to slow it down? And then vocabulary, how can you build your vocabulary? So 2 things you're going to do in each of those areas. When are you going to take those actions? Are you going to do that next time you read? Are you going to do it the next time that you're in a face-to-face classroom? And how will you know that your comprehension has improved? How will you know your reading speed has made improvements? How will you know your vocabulary has grown or, broadened? Okay, so this is all based on Chapter 5, and this is why I say please make sure that you go in and you open up the chapter textbook link, you look at the slides, you look at my video. All of that is going to help give you some ideas on how to better fill that out with specific maybe examples or strategies you can employ. Okay, so you want to make sure you submit that in the Dropbox by Sunday. The second and final assignment for this week is your online learning right for you assignment. So this is kind of in 2 parts. So you're first going to take this survey, and it's hyperlinked. You're going to click there and it's going to open up to this web survey. You're going to answer a series of questions. There's only 12. You're going to submit. It's going to give you a score. I will not be able to see your score. So you are going to go in there in the right submission area. You're going to answer this question. After you take the survey, submit your score. So I earned a, whatever your score is. I agree or I disagree with this because, or however you want to word that. Essentially, you are basically telling me, is online learning a good fit for you and why? We are at the end of the semester, so you should have a pretty good handle on if online learning is a good match for your learning style, for your preferences, for your time management. So take the survey first, and then in the right submission area, tell me how you did on the survey. What was the score you received? It's a numeric score. And then do you agree with that, and why or why not? So you need to make sure you expand upon and tell me why you agree with the score or not. And then you'll hit submit for that. Again, so you want to take the survey first and then kind of reflect on those results. All right, so that is week 14, your Chapter 5 assignment, filling out that Word doc, submitting it, and then taking this survey, the online learning survey, and reflecting on your score in the right submission area. If you have questions, let me know. Have a great rest of the week.